Hey everyone, Joe here. Well, I got a little unboxing and assembly video for you today. Now what I have today is the Phottix Spartan beauty dish. Now this is one of those beauty dishes, also a slash hybrid or thing where it's also a softbox. And it's kind of nice. I've already got one of them set up. I'm actually got right there on the video for video light, and that's the real reason I got these, man, for video light. But I've decided after I got them, hey, I like these so much, I'm going to actually start using these in my photos and stuff as well. Now, it's got a lot of going on with these. One thing, the assembly, despite being a speed ring, is actually fast to set up for once. Normally, speed ring soft boxes are kind of a pain. I got quite a few of them myself, and well, this one's actually the first one that I thought was actually really easy to set up. So I thought I'd show you setting it up on the camera. So anyway, this is the Phottix Spartan beauty dish slash softbox. It has the center beauty dish with it, as along with a inner diffuser and well as the outer diffuser, and it also comes with a grid. And so I said, this is the 28-inch or 70 centimeter. Got white on the inside. Now, if you order these, you also have to order a speed ring. And let me just get this out of the way before you open it up. And here's the speed ring. Now, the thing is about these speed rings, you need to order the ones that come for your type of lighting modifier, lighting equipment. Like, for example, I purchased this one, and it comes with the Bowens ring, because here in Southeast Asia, these are just extremely popular, and it's almost impossible to get some for the Alien Bee strobes and stuff, which I use, which normally use these plain ones right here because they different type of clip-on. Anyway, make sure you order the ones from Phottix for your dish. Now I say that because these and these are not the same diameter. If you stick them side by side, you can see there's like a 1/4 inch. Let me see the top camera. So there is an issue there. Now, mine I got here are actually really cheap. The ones that come from Phottix are actually really good quality. I think they may be cast aluminum. Well, I'm pretty sure they're cast aluminum, pretty thick. Where these are more like a stamped aluminum and pretty thin. Which is how I got a couple. I had spare ones in these. I actually got metal cutters and cut them off thinner and then sanded them down to fit in there. So luckily mine fit, because getting these here in Southeast Asia, like the Philippines where I live right now, would be total chaos trying to get these. So anyway, that out of the way, order the ones for your lighting equipment. Let me get these set out of the way. This one I'll set here to the side for a minute, and look, comes with a nice pouch. These are actually really nice pouches for this stuff. Pitch that down, and let's get here and open up the softbox. So you open it up. Nice little box here. Now, if anybody's interested, I will link these down in the description below. I believe they do sell on Amazon, so I'm pretty sure they do. So I'll link them down below if you want to read up on them, but I actually kind of like these. Nice pouch here. A lot of times you get these pouches and stuff, the pouch material is actually fairly thin. This is actually kind of got a rubberized coating on it. Makes it feel much thicker. Quite nice. Now, before we get started, up here on the top, you got your standoffs for your beauty dish. There's two of them up here. Leave those in there for right now. It's a good place for them, that we don't lose them. Got our softbox here. Our bars for it. Now, like I said, these are easier to set up. See how they're thick on this end that goes into the speed ring, but more flexible. This is nice. Unlike a lot of these other speed ring ones, they're really thick, hardened steel, and often end up bending after a while, or just completely really hard to get in there and get set up. Also, the grid, little honeycomb grid. Is there anything else in there? Nope, that's it. Get the set the standoffs. Got your inner and outer diffuser. Now, I'm not going to put this on the softbox because I think pretty much everybody knows how to put these on. I'm just going to show you the assembly of the actual dish, along with the rods and the speed ring and stuff, because I'm pretty sure everybody can figure this out. All right, let's just throw that in the floor there. Now, the softbox is actually white on the inside. Let's open it up here. It is made of this nice light, but still very nice, like a raincoat material. So if you know, out there in the rain, and all of a sudden you don't want to get wet, just use a softbox. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, pretty decent material. It's fairly sturdy, very light at the same time, which is really nice because you don't like a lot of heavy modifiers and stuff. Now, the dish on the beauty dish here is a frosted silver, so it can give you a quite unique look, I guess. Some people might prefer them either gold, could add a little accent to it, a little warmth, or some people might want them pure white. But I think I'm gonna enjoy just using this as silver ones. I'm gonna leave them that. Of course, if you want to, well, just spray paint them. As far as you know, that's that important to you. Now, before we get started putting this together, you can use other speed rings with this right here. So if you got another speed ring you want to use, and because you don't have the proper adapter for your lighting equipment, you can. However, there are two threaded holes right here for these standoffs, and if you want to use your other speed rings, they are the same diameter on the outside here, but you will not be able to use the beauty dish. So, but if you're going to use them just as a softbox, then that's perfectly fine if it doesn't bother you. Now, these right here actually are a lot easier to set up than I've actually seen a lot of modifiers for. That's because through the softbox here, you got actually a place to run the rods. It kind of holds them a little bit better. That way they're not jumping out everywhere. So let me just quickly put these in. Okay, well, got all the rods in there now. Now it's pretty simple. Now, on here you got some numbers and you got some letters. I recommend you start with something like A and A and find like the rods that are opposite from each other. And of course, this part should go through the bottom. So let's just grab one of the rods here. Let's find opposite ones. That'll be A and A. Let's see, that pops in there quite easy. That goes in quite easy as well. Now let's grab them and just do them like this. Fairly easy. Now once you get that done, just like every other hole it should be, goes in quite easy. If I get my hand on there, that is. Last rod, last hole. Like I said, that's really, really easy and fast setup compared to a lot of these others that use speed rings. So that's really nice. I know a lot of the other soft boxes that I've got, they use speed ring stuff. I normally have to end up, depending on the size, get down the floor, hold them with my hands, hold them with my feet, trying to pull and get those rods into place. This was so much easier. You can actually set this up on the go. Now, like I said, we have the standoffs here. So you want to screw those in with your fingers. And of course, here on top, you got your screws. Got your dish. Okay, let's set one of them up right here. Now, I'm not going to call this a review. This is kind of just an assembly. Because when I do like these softbox stuff, I wanted to review. Despite that, I can tell you the assembly and everything set up in this thing is fantastic. A lot of people want to see photos and stuff, and to give it a fair review. Well, the photos are what really matters, and But anyway, that's it setting it up. And, You can easily go through here, set the Velcro up, cover all the holes, make it all fit correctly and everything. And voila. Nice octagon style softbox. And like I said, this is extremely easy, extremely fast to set up. So anyway, that's it for this little unboxing and quick assembly guide. Like I said, if you want to set up the inner diffuser, you can take the dish out. They got the elastic right here for the inner diffuser. You know how that sets up. Outer diffuser for the Velcro on the side, and you also put the grid on it. So anyway, like I said, most people is going to set up for beauty dish. It's going to set it up like this. Me, I'm actually going to take the dish back out and not even use the center diffuser because I get a much softer light using the white anyway. Just put the outer diffuser on just for lighting. But if I'm going to take any photos, I will probably end up putting that in there. So anyway, that's it for this quick unboxing and assembly video. I hope everybody likes it. I hope you find it helpful. And if you do, just give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up's highly appreciated. And like I said, if you want to look and find out more about this, or if you want to purchase it, and do check out Amazon affiliate link down in the description below. Purchasing through Amazon affiliate link, doesn't cost you any other extra, but it does help support the channel and everything. So anyway, that's it for this video one. I'll see y'all in the next one.